Hello everybody and welcome back to Magical Diary. I am here with Corpse.
Hello.
And we are just about to go to the mall for the first time.
That's exciting and otherworldly in this magical realm of normalness.
We've just gone through we're on day 7 of this game that lasts 9 months.
9 months, eh?
9 months. Students are lining up.
Pops of spog.
Shh. Students are lining up outside the school, waiting for a free seat on one of the shuttle vans that travel between here and the local shopping centre. And I've just opened a can, if that's what you're wondering. Okay, come on, we can ride together with these.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. What is it? We're still in uniform. So, won't people stare at us because we're wearing capes? Nah, just act natural. It's no big deal. But it's nowhere near Halloween. Since the teachers aren't saying anything, I suppose this is what we're supposed to do. That's weird. Star wipe. The mall is not very large or very crowded. At least where I'm standing.
Anyone in it.
Or have anyone in it, no. At least where I'm standing, witches and wizards easily outnumber shoppers in ordinary clothes, but no one reacts to the sight. Because
you don't. Sorry, go on.
No, I'm just saying because you don't go near people you think might end up killing you.
You generally don't aggro the creepy cult.
No, that's true. I guess if students come in all the time, they get used to it. Okay, that place does coffee and pastries. They have fresh fruit. That one does baked potatoes. There's a gift shop. There's a cafe. Are all these stores magical? Nah, there's only one magic shop here. They sell wands and stuff. I'm going to get a chocolate croissant. What about you?
I thought you were going to say chocolate wand, man. Is that just,
that
Cadbury fingers?
No, you see, my brain went vaguely racist when you did that.
What?
Chocolate fingers. And considering we've been talking about the school for the desperately sexually unhinged. Where are we going? Are we going to go to the magic store? Or are we going to go to the games? Or are we going to go to food?
Yeah, magic sounds interesting.
Yeah, let's see what we can not buy.
Yep.
With Virginia's vague directions in mind, I set out in search of the magic store. This branch of the mall looks like a dead end. There's only one shop front and it's blacked out with "Coming Soon" sign on the door. But as I get closer, the patch of wall blurs, shimmers to reveal a second door marked with a star. Marvellous magical accoutrements.
Star wipe. Ooh.
The swirly wipe. Now,
you get fairy wings at some point in the future.
Do you want fairy wings or do you want bat wings?
I completely misread sextant then. So sextant, protective gear, fairy suit.
Yeah. We got to save up for anything. So
wiggle wand.
Let's have a look at the wiggle wand. While it contains magic, there's something odd about the wand with tentacles. Oh yeah, it doesn't look very. It's basically an octopus on a stick, from what I remember. Okay. But it gives you 5 weird.
I like that. I like weird.
But it's 50, but
can't afford it yet.
But there's a tiara that let's do bat wings. Mysterious wings can be clipped to the back of the robe to add a devilish air, but these wings are not real and will not allow you to fly. 10 weird.
Wearing plastic wings on your back going, I'm a wizard!
I'm a fucking wizard! Wacky glasses.
Oh, God.
5 smarts and 5 weird.
How does not being able to see things properly up you?
I don't know. But there's lots of stuff here. We need to figure out what we're going to buy at some point. Amulet. Black magic 30. No.
So what does the section actually do? Because I know, it's navigational equipment. So
measuring device improves your understanding of physical attributes of the world, which makes it easy to alter them. Blue magic plus 40. No.
Kind of makes sense.
Fairy set.
Why is this?
It's...
Why is it in a magic shop?
I don't know. Charmed ears and a tail will not make you into an actual were creature, but they can help you express your animal nature. Strength plus 5, green plus 25, cost 120.
It's a shamanic set of kind of animal furs and stuff. Know. But no, they're just furry set.
Furry.
It's a headband with some ears on it and a tail. And they called it a furry set.
Yeah.
Just in case anyone thought it was magical.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And is the wand just a stick?
A wand is just a polished bit of wood which is charged with all colours of magic. So it's like...
It's a stick.
It's a stick.
Yeah. Star wand, I can guess what that is.
That's a wand with a star on it.
Yeah.
Fairy godmother wand. Stronger wand, basically.
Yeah. Not a wiggle wand.
Not a wiggle wand. I honestly think we should probably save up for something good. What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you want? I'll leave you to it, because I've played this game before and know what each one does.
Fairy wings and a wiggle wand. Just because.
Which fairy wings or bat wings?
Yeah. Fairy wings.
Fairy wings. What do fairy wings do? Sparkly wings, almost as good as the real thing. Cute plus 10. Okay, we can do that. Okay, fairy wings and a wiggle wand. Cool.
It's completely mental. And then
with the snot green hair and the creepy devil eyes. I think we're already there. On Sunday morning, I sleep in. There aren't any school activities today that I know of. I haven't made plans with anyone, so there's nothing else to do. Which just makes me realise, I miss my family, because I've only just remembered them now.
Yeah.
I'm not used to be completely out of contact like this, and there aren't even phones in the dorm, so I can't call home. Dad promised he and Mum would write, but I haven't received anything. Maybe they were too busy on that first day, or the mail was slow. I'm sure I'll hear from them soon.
So, is this set in the mid-90s or earlier?
I don't know.
Because otherwise, mobile.
Yeah.
I
don't know. No phones, no computers, no television. Doesn't matter much during the week when I'm busy with classes, but on a day like today, it makes me feel really restless. I'm assuming if it's computers, then 90s, I would imagine. Late 90s.
If there's no computers, they just banned technology.
That's what it looks like, actually, doesn't it?
Now it's starting to sound less like a school and more like a cult.
Yes.
Cut them off.
Yeah, cut from. I think I'll go outside, which I have been completely cut off from. Starwipe. It's a beautiful campus. I'm careful to stop when I want to admire something rather than keep walking and risk another collision. But while the flowers and paved walkways are nice, what I'm really looking for is something a little more open, like my marriage.
The wall.
I follow the paths away from the main.
I say like the legs, but
That'd be really difficult to walk with. You'd have to hop with one leg in the air.
Hey, she's from that from Horse Hall for the Adventurers Girl. She'd just go on all fours, it'd be fine.
That's true. I follow the paths away from the main building towards grassy fields. I could play games out here. I wonder if we borrowed some balls from the gym. I wonder if Virginia was serious about starting a sports team. Hey, I think I see her up ahead. She's talking to someone I don't know. I hurry to catch up. It's the fairy.
Yep.
Mostly girls. Oh, how do I do a fairy? I've already done my...
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Mostly girls again this year, isn't it? Yeah, both my roommates are. Assuming that you... What?
But she can only down a girl's dorm.
Yeah. I pause in mid-step. What's she talking about? Me and Ellen? That could be a problem eventually. Ellen and I both had wild magic. Is that the problem? Well, maybe more of us should drop out. The other way would be more fun. Maybe for you it would. The wing girl laughs. What on earth are they talking about?
Good bloody question.
This is silly. Spies never hear anything nice. I have no idea what they're discussing. I shouldn't try and figure it out. I'll only come up with crazy stuff. I'll just going to walk away.
Trying to steal your knickers.
At the end of the week, I get the chance to organise my thoughts and my belongings, as well as review the spells I've learned so far. Okay, inventory. Nothing!
Yay!
Diary. Oh, it's got all the shit I learned about.
That's kind of cool.
Homesick. I suppose that's why it's called Magical Diary. I've never actually looked in the diary.
Because you've got an actual diary.
Yeah.
It's just magical.
Okay, next week. What are we doing next week?
Murder.
Hang on.
Oh.
Once again, we're all called to the gymnasium first thing Monday morning. Only this time, there are even more people here. Is this a meeting of the whole school? What is it for? I asked Virginia if she knew what this is about, but she just grinned and said she couldn't tell me.
Lies.
Someone steps up to the podium, but it's not a teacher.
Is it a robot?
Yeah.
I can't remember his accent then.
He was vaguely creepy, if I remember rightly.
No, that was the other one, wasn't it?
Oh, her brother. Well,
this one was just a freaking goblin, wasn't it? Morning, everyone. My name is William Danson, and I'm your incoming senior class president. Next week, I'll be calling me Sir William, because I've got a massive ego. Welcome to Freshman Initiation. It's where we take your fingers.
A magical initiation ritual?
Hold out your hands, and I'll get the scissors. Before we start, I'm required to give you some safety information. Wear goggles, and it will not make any difference, but we won't get sued. Nothing that happens this week should cause you physical harm, unless you count your fingers. If you order to do something be nice wrong, please go to teacher immediately. Now, please line up. One at a time, couples.
Sorry.
There's your name, where you come from, and receive all these initiation handbooks. Hold out your hands. And I've got the shears here, and we'll keep them in the jar on the back.
You notice he's actually got no fingers.
Yeah.
He's actually got no fingers. Look at saying that. Students dutifully shuffle along, announcing themselves one by one. Some of them I already met, some names are new. Suki Sato, Jamal Mia, Pastel Rowe, Luke and Logan Pfeiffer. And it's my turn. I state my name. William hands me a stapled together paper booklet. Inside are a bunch of rules and a list of the members of the senior class, complete with black and white pictures and full names. According to this, we're required to memorise the names of all the seniors, and throughout the week we have to address them as sir or lady whatever. That'd be easy. Alright, sir whatever. Alright, lady whatever.
Oh, what was his name?
Thingamabob. And there's more. We have to memorise a silly poem and recite it on command. We must never show our backs to a senior. We must never be taller than a senior. We must always we must always respond to requests with... Wait, William's at the podium again.
Nah! As what's going on in the entire senior class, I mean, each one of you will become the property of one particular senior. Your senior is your master, your best friend, your worst nightmare. Especially unless you have the memory, the one about the carrots will follow you. And your only protection from the rest of us. Because we got knives. Stand and wait, and we will choose. Unless no one knocks you, in which case you buggered.
He steps away from the podium while we freshmen look at each other nervously. Seniors start to move around the room, poking and prodding and calling out orders. You're taller than me, freshman! Get down on the ground!
Don't turn away from me, freshman. Oh, I see you're back. Now bend over.
Ellen and I end up kneeling back to back and watching as the sharks circle.
Yo. Now I've got to come up with a voice for this chap, haven't I?
Yes, you have. I look up to see a strange boy standing over me. Very strange. Even Pastel, the girl with fairy wings, looked mostly human. According to the list of seniors, his name is Damien Ramsey. But what is he?
Roxy McTubthumper. I think you should be mine.
Perfect voice. I think we've hit our perfect voice. Okay?
Stand up.
But then I might be taller.
It's all right. You're with me now. You don't have to worry about the rules if I'm with you. Only what I say matters. Here, take my hand. I'll help you up.
Take his hand.
Yeah. It comes off and you put it in your bag.
Yeah. With Damien's help, I climb to my feet.
Come on, I'll walk you to the door. You need to stay by me until you're out of sight of the other seniors. Then you can plan the rest of your week in peace.
What happens for the rest of the week?
All the same, mostly. They'll boss around when they see you. Make you say embarrassing things. Then on Friday, everyone hugs and makes up in the orgy room. Don't let it distract you too much from your studies. You need to learn if you're going to keep up. I'd suggest studying blue magic this week.
Oh, that was our plan anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Is that an order, sir?
Just a suggestion. When I give you an order, you'll know. I
He's
will turn
proper
up
creepy,
to give
isn't
you
he?
some instructions later in the week. I wouldn't be doing my job properly if I didn't give you at least a little bit of a hard time.
He grins and brushes the back of his hand against my cheek. Creepy! Creepy! Pedo alert!
Bite
Pedo
him!
alert!
Bite him! Good luck, Roxy.
Star wipe!
I already have a key to your room. Nah!
With a wave, he leaves me on my own. Or does he?
What, to the rape squad? Which is
Yeah. So, what should I do
this
this
place
week?
is creepy.
Should we just do Blue Magical Week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit of rest as well.
Let's rest on the Friday.
Okay.
Or do you want to rest midweek? Because we haven't got that much stress. But yeah, tell you what.
Whatever.
Yeah, rest midweek.
Okay.
Blue magic. Yay! Oh, we got a new spell. Light. A gentle glow improves visibility in the caster's location.
Yay.
Yay, we can make a light.
Yay.
I've got one of those. It's a torch.
Yeah, you just hold up your phone.
Yeah.
these days.
I'm walking back to my room when I hear someone yelling up ahead. Lower, freshman! Yes, Lady Angela. Ellen bends her knees, but the older girl follows suit. You're still too tall! Lower! Poor Ellen tries to make herself even smaller. If that senior notices me, she'll just start yelling at me too. I can't make her stop, but I feel like I ought to do something.
Punch her.
Yeah. Hey! Leave her alone! I don't remember her voice. Is she yours?
No, no.
No. She's a horse, and this is our hall. You go on now. Whatever.
Now that's your name.
Yeah. Alright, sir, whatever. Lady, whatever. Sorry about that, kids. People ought to be safe in dorms and classes so they can get their schoolwork done. I know I'm not your senior, but if you really need help dealing with the others, let me know.
I've got a stick in everything.
Don't need a stick. I'm a wizard.
We can make light and everything.
Yeah, we can make like the same light as a really shitty torch.
Yep. Those little pencil ones are attached to your keys.
Yeah. The older girl nods and goes back to her room, and I come out of hiding.
I imagine she was in a cupboard.
Yeah. I think she's definitely in a closet of some description.
You
Are you okay? What? I'm fine. Everything's fine. Really? Star wipe. I follow Ellen into our room. Alright guys, as initiation so far.
got any fingers left?
I'm not sure what the point is. It's a bonding experience.
Like a bondage experience,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm telling you, if there's handcuffs and blindfolds, I'm drawing a line. Line in the sand.
The line being a beeline directly towards the hanger.
Yes. How did you know?
Yeah.
How else would I know you'd grown up and become a real witch? By casting spells?
Oh, it's by furious spanking.
Whatever. So who do you guys get for seniors?
Hitler is what Ellen got. So.
I don't think that was her senior.
Why should he senior who doesn't bully people?
To be
She's
fair,
not even a senior. She's just some kid who
just
comes
some
around
random
bullying.
person that turned up.
Just some arsehole.
Yeah.
Not even a witch. She's
Yeah.
just...
She's just somebody who turns up randomly and goes, "Get down!" I got Balthazar. Oh, bloody hell. Brundrick. He likes plants. He really likes plants. I think he's got moss growing on him. Your brother, William. Oh, that's great. It'll be good to you. What about you, Roxy?
He's nice and gentle, isn't
Yeah.
he?
Damien Ramsey? Oh no! What do you mean, oh no? He's evil! What? What's so bad about him?
He's a demon.
Well, yeah, there is that part to it. Look at him! He's a demon! Demons are real, don't judge by appearances.
Demons are real. Because then we can spin off, does that mean God's real?
Demons are real? There are actual evil demons like in stories. Probably. There are a lot of creatures in the other world. What's the other world? Anywhere that's not Earth. Ask one of the professors, they can explain it better. But if he's only probably a demon? Well, look, he's obviously not full human, right? He's not a wild seed like you.
Maybe he's just wearing the crappy plastic wings from the shop.
Maybe he is, and has just painted his skin blue. Basically, he wanted to be a Smurf in another life.
He hasn't even painted his skin, he's just cold.
When he first turned up at school back when William was a freshman, nobody had ever heard of him before. So if he's from a magical family, how come nobody knows him? All magical families know each other? Well, it's not like everybody knows everybody, but everybody knows somebody if you go back far enough.
Sounds like inbreeding to me.
It does a bit, yeah.
The aristocracy.
Yeah. Which is why they're all goblins, apparently.
Yeah, that's why everyone sounds like a goblin.
Most of the people in our year, born magical, I've met sometime, and even if I don't know them that well, or my dad knows their aunt, or knows someone who does. Like that Wingo. Pastel. Yeah. Yeah, her dad was a sylph.
Sliff.
He's a sylph. Shut up.
Sliff sounds really dodgy.
So does sylph, to be fair. It sounds a bit weird. I really need to drink. This is killing my throat.
Your throat.
My throat. Shut up. It's you. I go really common around you. We know this.
Yeah.
Hang on, I've gone. See, everybody knows about her and her mother. But nobody knew that guy, and he's blue. How is that possible?
Bats.
I'm not going to say racism, but racism.
Yeah.
Also, William doesn't like him, so I don't like him. Because I'm a bitch like that. Bruv.
Maybe William doesn't like him because being the mysterious emo guy, he gets all the girls. Yes.
All the boys.
Or both.
Or both, yeah. All sounds vaguely mysterious, but there's no proof that there's anything evil about Damien.
Apart from how incredibly creepy he is.
Yeah. True. Well, as long as he's nice to you, it's all right, right?
Right.
Please let it be all right. She's been in the sex. She's been in the sex dungeon too long. Yeah, I guess. Whoosh.
It's not the dorm room.
No. I'm hurrying across campus first thing in the morning when I spot Damien leaning against a wall.
Well, hello there, Roxy.
Hi. Sorry, I can't talk right now.
What's the matter?
Big Steve said I had to get him a coffee right now. Well, he sort of growled it, really.
Who do you belong to? Me? Or Big Steve?
How did Big Steve get that name?
Yes. Is he a bouncer? Or some kind of entertainer?
Well, you, but...
Then I think you have time to talk. Don't worry, I won't bite.
Hard.
It's just that I've been thinking about you.
Okay.
As your senior, I'm supposed to give you commands. So that you can demonstrate your obedience. I have to make you do things that you wouldn't want to do.
I'll bend over, shall I?
I'll bend over. Bend over. I'll get that rose bush. But I don't want to do anything that would hurt or upset you in front of people.
Oh, well...
Just mortals.
Well, thanks.
That's why I thought of something else. Something you could do that no one else would have to know about. Our little secret. Shh.
Like?
I want you to write me a love letter.
What?
An extremely romantic love letter. I want you to proclaim your undying passion in words with hearts and flowers and sealed with a kiss. See, you're embarrassed. That makes it a good challenge for your initiation and a good souvenir for me too. I can use it to trap your soul. I want someone to write me a love letter. You'll do it right, freshman.
I'll do it.
Good girl.
I don't like this. It's
Hand
weird.
it to me by midnight. Your task is complete. And make sure it's got pictures. I mean, it's your thing. You'd better hurry and get Steve's coffee now before he gets angry.
Right. We head off on our separate ways. magic! Yay! Silence renders a target completely noiseless. Okay. Dorm room. Sitting at my desk, staring at a blank piece of paper and tapping my pencil absently. Could you stop that? It's a slightly annoying sound.
Imagine it twitching slightly every time you tap it.
Yeah.
Imagine it's just gonna snap.
Yeah. He's gonna snap and murder us all by the end of term. Sorry. I flatten my hands on the desk surface to try and keep from fidgeting and sigh. Are you doing homework? No, I'm trying to write a stupid love letter. A love letter? Not a real one. It's for initiation. I'm supposed to write a really romantic love letter. I have no idea what to say.
As a red, falls to blue.
You're really creepy.
I need a poo.
Maybe you should just quote Shakespeare. Sonnets are romantic. I don't think that counts as writing. Sorry, I was never very good at creative writing. Oh, I have an idea. You don't have to copy a famous poem, but they can still give you suggestions. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. So compare him to something unusual.
Murderers.
His teeth are like knives or his voice is like butter.
Those are both kind of creepy.
That's what is kind of creepy. I like the idea of butter though.
Butter.
Butter.
Butter. Let's go with butter.
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 I think
Rancid butter.
Yeah.
It's warm and soft and it goes all melting.
I think of butter when I think of your voice because it's warm and soft and goes all melty.
I really like toast.
That's sweet. Good start. If you were butter on a table with bread basket, lots of people would want to take bits of you, but I want to keep all the butter for myself because it's delicious.
Okay, this is sounding more and more kind of...
I'm really fucking hungry.
Kind of... yeah, she's just looking at her lunch.
Can you imagine reading this after you said, a really romantic love letter, butter, bread. She's fucking hungry.
Like butter. Kind of bland, but life's slightly better with you.
Yeah. Butter gets all over my fingers and makes them slippery, and when I lick them,
Goes in my mouth.
I'm not sure how to finish that sentence. I think you've said enough already.
Just stop talking and leave me alone.
I need to have some quiet time. Are you sure? Well, I suppose you could finish it with, I'm thinking of you?
Okay, well, when she's licking her fingers clean.
Okay. I look at what I've written and frown. I don't think I have a good love letter handwriting, though. I don't have any cutesy stationery. I do! I could copy it over if you want. Really? Thanks. I hand her my scribbled version and she produces a small pad of pink paper decorated with flowers.
Oh, God.
It's supposed to be sealed with a kiss. Do you think he'll know if I don't? I don't know. There might be a spell for it. I guess I have to then. Ellen copies my love letter and fold it up and carefully kiss the centre of the folded papers. I do not want a paper cup on my lip. Now I can deliver this thing and forget about it.
Oh, you won't be able to forget about it.
No. Oh no.
It's the sort of thing that's going to haunt you for years.
It is. When the professor arrives for class, we're all waiting quietly in our seats. He proceeds to walk to the front of the class, look down at his desk and frowns. Picks up a folded piece of paper, holding if it were pinched between pink thumb and forefinger, as if it were a particularly unpleasant bit of soiled laundry.
Handily, it was.
Yeah. Unfolding it gingerly, he begins to read aloud.
I think of butter when I think of your voice. It is warm and soft and it goes all melty.
Oh no! There are a few giggles, quickly smothered, as his gaze sweeps the classroom.
Would the author of this little missive care to identify him or herself?
It's going to go worse for us if we don't. You know it is.
He already knows, doesn't he?
He does, yeah.
Well, he's a wizard.
Yeah, that's true. With a gulp, I stand up. It's mine, sir.
Ah, Miss McTub Thumper.
don't know why I chose that name.
And do you expect me to be flattered by your childish affections?
What? Wait, no, it's not to...
Oh. Come on. 10 demerits and detention this Saturday. For having emotions.
Yeah, but I didn't...
Silence! In the interest of avoiding further disruption of today's lessons, I think it's best you leave the classroom for now. Perhaps by tomorrow you have had time to think about your actions and wear your skimpiest undergarments.
But I didn't do this. There's no point. He won't listen, and all I can do is slink out of the room in shame. It's not fair. It doesn't make any sense. How did that letter possibly get here? I gave it to Damien.
Who's now going to have his testicles removed by the sound of it?
That's been half an hour now. I think we need to call it there. Just as Damien is getting ready to get his testicles ripped out. Yeah, so it's I don't know how to do this. Let's let Grabby sign us off tonight.
Goodbye, children. And don't do it again.
You did the nightmare voice there. Pleasant nightmares.